Alexa, turn off the second light.
Okay.
Hey. Oh, y'all already in here. Ow, ow, ow. Mmm, 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 mmm. Hey. Ow. Notifications are on. Notifications are on. Hey. We got things to discuss. Oh, yes, we do. Hey. We got things to talk about. Hey. Oh, you coming in? Ow. Yes, notifications. All right. I see y'all coming in here. Did y'all see my thumbnail? Did y'all see the thumbnail? I'm not talking about my picture. Because the skin always deliver. I'm talking about Rob laying up on that bed. How many of y'all got a bus ticket when you seen him laying across that bed? How many of y'all got a train ticket when you seen him laid across that bed in those gray sweatpants? Love out the Lockup producers, you ain't slick. You ain't slick, honey. We synced the gray sweatpants, okay? Oh, yes. We seen it. The gray sweatpants. Hey! Yes, honey, people went and filled up their vehicles when they seen the gray sweatpants. Hey! Let's get it popping, y'all. Let's get it popping, child. Let's get it popping. Hey, Willie. Hey, Deidre. Hey, New Beginners. Hey, Felonious. Hey, Dorothy. Hey, I lost y'all. Hey, Veterans Board. Hey, Wendy. Hey, Catherine. Hey, Denise. Hey, Ruby. Hey, Tiffany. Did I say Tiffany? Okay. Hey, Tiffany. Hey, 303. Hey, Janae. I think I said hey, Cat. Yeah. Hey, Trina. Child, Trina, I don't know. Did you see the show last night? I bet you fell asleep during that. Hey, Tasha. Hey, Peachy. Hey, Patrice. Hey, Renee. Hey, Stay Fly. Hey, Pat. Hey, Melody. Hey, Rose and Love. Did I say hey to you? Hey, Yolanda. Did I say hey to Peachy? Hey, Peachy, if I forgot you. Hey, Melody. Janae said I almost drove back to New Jersey. You was on vacation for 2 weeks in New Jersey. You saw those gray sweatpants and you said, screw Texas. Janae said, screw Texas, screw my man, screw my dog, screw my job. Okay? I need to making my way downtown to Brooklyn for the gray sweatpants. Janae, I'm going to tell you, man. I'm going to snitch on you. I bet you your man was like, why is it every time I come in this room that you keep rewinding that part? All y'all men's boyfriend, husband, every time he leave the room, y'all like this. What you look? Nothing. I ain't looking at nothing. And then, oh, basketball. I thought you was gonna go look at basketball. Ruby, did I say hey, Ruby? Hey, Patrice, if I didn't say hey. Hey, Steady. Hey, Key Lolo. Hey, JRR. Yes, her name is Crystal, child. Don't worry, Trina. I have a feeling that we ain't got to worry about Crystal or Sam after next week ever again. There's no way they're coming back. Ain't no way. So we just got one more week of dealing with them. They had no business on here to begin with. See, let me keep it moving. I'm distracted. Hey, Mike, say anything? Hey, Miss Jackson. Miss Jackson said, I saw it too. Ooh, child. Sorry, Miss Jackson. I am for real. Miss Jackson, what you doing? Miss Jackson, you sound like an educated woman. You sound like a school teacher. Now, what you know about them gray pants, Miss Jackson? Sorry, Miss Jackson. Ooh. Deidre said, he aight. He is aight. He's aight. But, well, the gray sweatpants was more than all right. I'm just going to say that. What you say, Janae? Janae said, go ahead and play your game. Quit worrying me. Why you keep coming back in this room? Why you bothering me? Go out. Play Fortnite. Play war games, whatever they be playing, child. Hey, Rashid. Wait a minute. Is that Rashid? Hey, Rashid. Hey, Megan. Megan done turned into a She-Hulk. Megan says she taking boots off cars with her bare hand. She said, I don't need no tools. I'll rip this bitch up. Rawr! Miss Jackson, honey, to everybody about some. I was like, why is he laying like that? Miss Jackson, he ain't my type though. Hey, Desiree. Honey, Catherine said, pick me up. We can carpool, child. Hey, Misha. Honey, Yuli, great point. Great point, Yuli. He didn't shower. You made a point. I'm going to leave it right there. I'm going to leave it right there. Okay? He did not. But that still does not negate the gray sweatpants. I haven't even started. I haven't even started the recap, and y'all done came in here cutting a shine. Can I start? Child, not if he knocking people head between their washer and dry. Hey, Jess. All right, let's get it popping. Now, who we gonna start off with first? Oh, we gonna start off with Crystal and Sam. Let's just get them out the way. Well, first, let me just start by saying this. Last night's episode, honey, this season of Love During Lockup, because see, next week is season finale. Next week is it. Okay? It went by fast, and honey, what did we gain by? Not much. Okay? We didn't gain much by it. Okay? And yes, I had a little rant. Okay? I had a rant. I get to my rant when I talk about the trio of fools. Okay? Number 3. Okay? Because see, the OG trio of fools, all right, was was Megan, Sarah, and Michael. That's the OG trio of fools. Then we had trio of fools 2, which was Shane, Sean, and Lacey. Now this is trio of fools 3. Hannah, Kate, and Kaylee. And I'm saying, so I went on Instagram and I spoke about it. And I put it on the YouTube show. I'll get to those in a minute. Now, Sam and Crystal. Now, I know I should feel a little bad for Sam. I should feel sympathetic to Sam. I should feel sad for Sam. I don't feel none of that, all 3. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. I can't feel it for Sam. Sam, It would have been different if you would have dated Crystal. You would have dated her, seen it out for a little bit, go on a couple of visits. But you took it a step further. Not only did you not do none of those things, you married her. You moved. You ditched out all kinds of money and you took care of the grandmother. But see, I'm just saying this to say, you did all that knowing of her past. Okay? She wasn't no big street pharmacist. Okay? She may have dabbled in the little DRUGS. Okay, fine. Okay, there's larceny, there's theft, we done had bank robbers. This is the thing, Sam. She did a V-word crime against the ex. She did a little slash and dash, okay? She had a weapon. And she did something V-word to her man. And after knowing this, you still chose to marry her. And according to you, you done spent $100,000. So what do, Sam? You go about your day, you work 12 hours, 24 hours, 36 hours, wherever you work. You told us 24 hours. Okay. And a job that is taking care of her needs and your needs and the grandmother's. And the one time when you worked and you was up for 36 hours, making sure that she would get what she needed, you couldn't go on a visit. Okay? And what did Crystal do? What she do, sisters? Oh, man. Honey, she cussed you the ever F out. She cussed you out. She made it about herself. You want to know why, Sam? It's because if it did not click at that moment when you was in your car explaining yourself, begging her to listen to you like Keith Sweat, if it didn't click, she don't care nothing about you. I've said this. She is selfish. She's entitled, and there ain't something wrong with Crystal. But here you are in the car talking about, I couldn't go to the visit because I was up for 30-some hours because I was at work. I couldn't make it to the visit. If I don't work, you don't get the things that you get. And what did Crystal say? I don't give a F. Not one time, not twice. She said it 3 times. While you sitting there flabbergasted that this woman is talking to you that way, even though you found out that not only did the man that she slashed and dashed has been visiting her, but the woman that was her ex was also up in the same prison. Y'all, what do y'all think is happening inside that prison with the ex-girlfriend that just so happened to be in the same prison? And then she's flipping out. I just cannot believe he is not come to visit me during my parole hearing. He ain't gonna come visit the most important day of my life. What did she say, y'all? It's unforgivable. It's unforgivable. You had your face in the place the night before. That's what's unforgivable. You don't fool me, Crystal Metheny. Hey! You up in there getting some stress relief. That's what you doing. Meanwhile, Sam, stupid ass, is stressed. He's horny. He ain't got none in 4 years. But you got some. And you got to talk about it's unforgivable. Girl, Crystal, hopscotch in hot coals. Love at the Lockup producers, that's it. You know, when I was talking about these two, I thought these two would be the wild card because I thought that grandma, Miss Rita, okay, was going to give us a little some. It's going to be a little some that went down with, with the grandma and Sam. But honey, now it wasn't none of that. Please, Sam and Crystal, don't ever grace my television screen again. Okay? You didn't get no parole because if you did, we would have heard about it. We would have heard that you got out early, so you got 7 years. Okay? 7 years, Crystal. Okay? Enjoy yourself. Have fun. Okay? And Sam, please leave it alone. Get a divorce from Crystal. Move on. I'm sorry, you don't talk to Grandma Rita. I mean, you can check in on her, but it's over. Okay? Crystal don't care nothing about you. She said that it was done. She done broke up with you. She said, I'm done. Imagine you get your face cracked by an inmate that just so happened to be your wife who cheating on you inside prison and talking to you like trash, and she breaks up with you after she done did a slash and dash? Oh, Sam. This is what I want you to do, Sam. I want you to find the next woman you see. I don't care if it's at the Walmart checkout, Target, the dollar store, the convenience store, church, a museum, a patient that you went to go have heart problems. The next woman you see, I want you to bow that back out. Do you hear me? I want you to get you a hard drink. I want you to blow out that woman's back like never. I mean never. I want that headbutt. That's what I want you to do. Blow it out. Do you hear me? Ow! Do y'all hear me? Ow! Ow! Put the face in the black. So! Blow it out! Blow it out! Ow! Hey! 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 Blow it out! Blow it out! Hey! 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 See, Sam, that's what I want you to do. Okay? Stay safe. Okay? Make sure you wrap it up. Okay? Make sure you wrap it up tight. But I don't care if it's a woman of the night. Blow out the back. Okay, Sam? Okay. All right. Listen to what I'm saying. Okay? All right? And I don't care if you divorce or not. Cheat on the heifer. I don't care. Crystal is an insufferable human being. Okay? All right. Good luck, Sam. Good luck. All right. Who we talking about next? 10 seconds. I swear, y'all, 10 seconds. MJ, Willie, and their ex. 3 words. Then I'll read y'all's comments. 3 words. I don't The only way I would care about any of them is if Willie gets out of prison and Willie meets up with the ex. And y'all know I don't believe in the B word, but words may exchange and we see these. That is the only reason I would care. Other than that, don't grace my screen ever again. I don't ever want to see MJ, Willie, or the ex ever again. Did y'all see this mess? What did they bring? Absolutely not a mother freaking thing. MJ is 37 years old. And here she is giggling. Last week, MJ, you were giggling. Oh my God, he's calling me. I don't know why I'm acting like that. I don't even like him like that. All that elementary school playground giggling. And then this episode, here he is coming over. The ex. Honey, he was swole up too. Ime, or whatever. I would need for you to lay off that salt. Okay? Your hands look a little swole. You're going to need to cut back on the sodium. Okay? All right? My auntie will say you're going to get gout. Y'all, there's nothing like an older Southern woman that can crack you up. Okay? All right? Be swolled up. That's what the old folks say in my neck of the woods, child. They get all swolled up, say you walk around here gonna get gout. Or they'll say pneumonia in the tail. Have y'all ever heard that saying? Go on outside with no coat on, you're gonna get pneumonia in the tail. Man, I love my neck of the woods, child. Or you smell like outside. I'm aware. That's all I heard growing up from my mama. They done shoved us. You know what? We were abused as children. We'll get our mom and daddy will give us breakfast at 7:00 in the morning. In the summer, it's already 95 degrees. And what do my parents say? Get outside. Get outside. We stayed outside all day. It wasn't no sunscreen. They didn't put no sunscreen on us, nothing. Just go on outside. Okay, no toys or nothing. We had bicycles and mud. That's what we had. And then we come inside to grab lunch. And then mama be like, well, you get on up in there. You smell like outside. Duh. Okay? It's hot as the sun. We've been out there for 8 hours. Parched. Of course we gonna smell outside. And then after we eat lunch and we drink some water or Kool-Aid, where do we go? Right back outside. And then we be gone. Like, no cell phones, no nothing. And then right before it gets dark, mama is standing on the porch with the light on, with her hand on the hip. Like, why ain't you in the house? It's dark. Mama, we have been outside for 14 hours. Ain't nobody come check on us. Ain't nobody screamed our name. Honey, we was out back. Do you hear me? We was in everybody's neighborhoods. Child, them was the times, child. Honey, we had Kool-Aid. Sometimes my mama loved tea, so we would drink tea too, but most of the time it was water and Kool-Aid, child. Woo, child, it'd be hot. Good days. Now, anyway, with that being said, so here is MJ talking to the ex and talking about, why are you here? That's what I wanted to know. I wanted to know why are you here? What are you gonna bring? So here she is why are you here? And he was like, I want to see what we can, it's still me and you make too. Okay? You're over here giggling. You're over here laughing. You got feelings for me. I think we should get back together. And so she was like, no, we're not getting back together. We had our little 13 years. It ain't going to happen. And he said, well, you ain't acting like it. Okay? Your man ain't giving you what your man need to give you, because if your man was giving you what he needed to give you, I wouldn't be here. Why am I sitting here then? You wanted me to come. Ding, ding, ding. Okay. Now, you may not want him, MJ, but just a little bit of you liked that he was there. And that's fine to admit. You was married to this man for 13 years. It didn't work out, but a little piece of you was like, you are a little bit swole. That's all right. I can look at you for about 5 minutes. So then they went on with this charade. You glad to see me? No, I ain't. Why you here? Because you wanted me here. I want to get with you. I don't want to get with you. I got a man who, the back and forth. And then she was like, you got to go. And he was like, you coming with me. And we going to go together. I want to be with you. It was so tired. Did y'all see when they were both at the Uber? And it was like this awkward hug or kiss, or he tried to kiss her on the cheek, and he was rubbing her leg, and she was like, don't be touching me, get away from me. It was just awkward. It was forced. See, this is what I'm talking about, love at the Lockup producers. Forced. No one bought it. No one bought that. Because, say it with me, class, no one cared. One more time. So she gets in the Uber. She's on the phone, and here is, she was talking to Willie. And Willie is fussing and cussing, talking about, what you do with him. Did y'all do something? You better not do something. She was like, no. Why are you saying these things? And then he says, well, if you are, it's over. I want to break up with you. So 37-year-old MJ is just all upset, and it was during her little confessional, and he calls again, and please don't bring them back. Do not bring them back. Hey. Did some of y'all speak when y'all came in? Did some of y'all speak when y'all came in? See, when you come in here and speak, you hit the like. Hit the like. Thank you kindly. So, again, do not bring MJ, Willie, or the ex back on my television again. Unless we're going to have a meetup, because that's about it. Because, honey, I can't go through this whole MJ, Willie, and the ex, and then the ex, and the... Ruby. Honey, yes. Ruby says, I bet that driver was like, girl, if you don't come on, I will leave you here with him. Honey, I know, that Uber driver, when she pulled up, I bet she was like, oh, hell. Oh, my God. Here they are. Are they arguing? Like, what is happening? I've been here for 10 minutes. I couldn't be an Uber driver. I couldn't. Honey, when I tell you I would lay on that horn, are you coming? I ain't waiting. All that foolishness. Hey, goddess. Hey, Arabella. What you say? Say Arabella says, Sassy T is Willie talking to another female, not just MJ. Honey, I'm not surprised. Honey, when it comes to these participants, are y'all surprised? I'm not surprised, honey. It's probably somebody who done slid into his DMs because apparently he's out, right? Honey, somebody done slid into his DMs. I'm not surprised at all, child. Hey, Garciella. Hey, Ashley. Hey, Alice. Oh, yeah, she called him. Honey, just want to be on TV. Hey, Denise. She got a whole round trip ticket to say, don't come. Exactly, Catherine. Exactly. Sam gives me more being in a physical relationship with his car by, honey, he spends a whole lot of time in that car. Megan, a whole lot of time in that car between his job and driving 6 hours to the prison and going to see Grandma Rita. He live in that vehicle. Janae, yes, they can. Right, Patrice. Right. Exactly. What's she gonna do? What Crystal gonna do? Sam out here blowing out several. I say blow out several bats. What's she gonna do? Nothing. 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 There's no protection. There's no protection. There's no protection. There's no. We'll be right back as soon as our comments are needs are. It's steady. Exactly. And guess what, Steady? She'll be calling, talking about, I was under stress. I'm so sorry. I love you. When she need her some oodles and noodles, or a honey bun, or some Cheez-Its. I tell you, they are users and liars. Hey, Hannah. Come on, Misha. Come on, Misha. The entitlement of it all. Misha said she acted like she a prize. There's something wrong with them. Catherine, there's something wrong with them. You mean to tell me this woman done did a slash and dash on your forehead and you're going to go visit? There's protection orders against both of you, but you breaking them. Like, I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get it. If someone comes at me with a weapon, okay, that's leaving a scar, I don't care. And then here's Sam. Sam can talk about, well, it was just this big. I don't care. You think I'm going to go visit them? There's some, Sam, please get away from these people. Get away from these people. Now, you done been in this relationship 4 years too long. Okay? It's time to let it go. Let it go. Hey, Tracy. Talking to you like a dog. I think I got. Hey, Becca. If I missed you, I'm sorry. I'm trying to get everybody as they come in. Hey, Buddha. Oh, Lord, y'all. Buddha here. Which one of y'all told her to come in here? Which one of y'all told her to come in here? Trina, Megan, Catherine, Janae. Buddha, don't be coming, Buddha. Now, this is your warning. I see you come in here every time you come in here, it's all nice and sweet. Buddha be sliding in on the tip, on the down low. She be sliding in behind the door. She be all night talking about, hey, sisters, with a little heart. Hey, Terrell. Wait. I'm saying your name wrong. Torelle. Hey, itty bitty. Now, we don't talked about them, child. I talked about MJ and Willie way too long. Y'all, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Now, before I start with Tia and Rob, there has been speculation, accusations, allegedly. Now, I'm just gonna do a little walkover of the allegedly, okay? And I will go in further detail with news you can use on Wednesday night. I will be live Wednesday because tomorrow I'm going to hang out with my homegirl. And then Monday and Tuesday, y'all know I got jobs, okay? So Wednesday night news you can use is going to be jam freaking packed. We got arrest. We got accusations, allegations, breakup. So, but I'll talk about it a little bit. Now, allegedly, Rob done went upside Tia's head. Now, again, what'd you say, Garcia? My lip. Again, I will go more into detail Wednesday night because I'm sure other things are going to come forth. But there was some things that were said. Pictures have come out that, again, Rob allegedly went upside Tia's head. Now, if that's the case, Rob, we over here don't condone the DV. If that's the case, we over here don't condone going upside nobody's head. You keep your hands to yourself. And Rob, you should know better than that. Again, I will go into further detail when. What you, Misha, don't you be coming up in here Don't you be coming up in here. What you say, Misha? Rob said he was tired of Tia pouting. Hey, Sophia. Yes, Jess. Ciao. I will go into further Wednesday at around 7:30 p.m. Now, let's talk about the episode. Tia. Now, I got it. I thought that this was all taking place in the next day. Because I was taking notes and looking, I was going in and out. Then come to find out this was the same day as he got out, 5 hours later. The family done left, the guacamole gone, Tia up in bed pouting. Here comes Rob with the gray sweatpants. Did he have them on last week? Did he have them on? Was those the same pants he had on when he got out of prison, y'all? The gray. I digress. So he's talking to Tia. He was like, you good? You all right? So here's Tia, moaning. Okay, she was like, so he's like, you know what? I'm going to go and I'm going to hook up with my boy. Because, he ain't seen people in years. And he said, I'm going to go meet my homeboy. We're going to walk around the block and I'll be back. Y'all, 20 minutes late. Rob wasn't even down to 3 blocks. Rob did not even walk 3 blocks. And here is Tia. Where you at? He said, what are you talking about? He said, I'm literally just down the block. What are you doing? I'm with my homeboy. I just left you 20 minutes ago. Literally, I'm just walking around the block. Tia, you gotta let the man breathe. You mean to tell me he can't even walk the block? He been locked up for years and he can't be gone for 20 minutes without you asking what, when, where, how, and why? Side note. Honey, coming from a Southern person who loves that Southern twang, honey, it's something about that New York, accent and that New York swag. Forget Rob, honey, his homeboy. I was like, what's your name? I was like, what part of Queens do you live at? Okay. Rob who? I was like, oh my God. Oh, stop looking at me like that. Stop it. Did y'all see how he was looking at me? I was like, oh my God. Do I need to fill up my car? Like, how do I get there? Google Map? Is that what I need to pull up? What do I write in Google Map? Queens? How do I get there? Willie? How do I get there? Janae, how do I get there? Okay, I was looking at the landmarks and I was like, is that a bodega? Is that a deli? What is that? Why are you looking at me? Honey, then what about when his homeboy, he was like, oh, it's okay, mama. He was like, it's okay, mama. What he said, it's okay, mama. He was like, we were just walking around the block. I was like, oh my I was like, leave me alone. Like, stop. Stop looking at me, homeboy. So anyway, so here is Rob and his homeboy just to appease Tia because she's having a fit, child. So he goes back, and so here is Tia. She is in her towel, and they finally I guess she's taking a shower, child. And she's like, "What are you doing?" Okay, I thought it was going to be like me and you. All right, what is happening? What is going on? You need to make me your priority. Like, literally, he can't even walk to the corner. And so he was like, "What are you talking about?" He was like, "I told you I was mean with my homeboy. It ain't that big of a deal. You need to settle down. You need to chill, okay?" And so then she's talking to him. And so he's like this. Child, he wasn't paying her no mind. He was on the phone. And she said, "Are you serious? Like, are you serious right now? That's who you talk. You on the phone. You ain't paying any attention to me." And he was like, "Oh, I'm sorry, bet. Oh, I'm sorry." And she was like, "Oh, so you ain't gonna pay any attention to me? Okay, all right, fine. I know where your priorities is." So she done. Excuse me. Hold on. So she done got mad, fussing at him, just going on and on and on. So then she's outside pouting, and he comes up to her, and he was like saying sweet things to her. He apologized, and she was like, "Okay, give me a kiss." Meanwhile, I was like this. I was like, "Is that the homeboy down at the corner? Like, where the homeboy at? Like, what?" Like, he was only on screen for 5 minutes. Like, "Hey, homeboy." We just walking down the block. We just going, mama. We just walking. I was like, "Oh my God." God. Look. Anyway, so it's the next day. And so we have Rob leaving to go to his PO. Okay. Tia said that she was sore. Okay. Now. She said she was sore. She said she needed Excedrin, Tylenol, Advil. Okay. She needed Novocaine. She needed morphine. That's what she said. She said she was sore. She said that she needed a wheelchair. I said, "Oh." She said, "It's been a minute." And she was a little bow-legged, but so Rob wanted Tia to go with him to the PO, but Tia was, she was unable to walk for a little bit. So he met up with the sister. So they're on their way to the PO. And as we know, this whole time Rob have said that he was going to stay with a friend, female, male, roommate, wherever he was going to stay with. Brooklyn, Queens, Long Island, wherever. Okay. And so then they're in the car. And so the sister was like, "Man, why y'all doing all this? Just stay with Tia. Okay, let's just end. Just stay with Tia." And he was like, "Bet, you know what? I should call her. I'm like, "Are you serious?" So he calls Tia and he was like, listen, I'm going to tell my probation officer that I'm going to stay at your house. So here's Tia, which this was smart on her part. Tia said, no, okay, because of my daughter. Okay, I ain't gonna have you living up in this house. It just too soon. And if the allegations are correct, then she made a good decision. Okay, Rob. Okay. So she was like, no, because of my daughter. Well, we just need to hold off on that. So Rob went to go see the PO, and I guess he did his his parole at whose ever house. Lord, I hope it's not true, child. I hope it's not true. Sophia, no, they did not. Not that we've seen. Oh, yeah. Rob said, who you talking to like that? He sure did. Yolanda, listen. No protection, there's no protection, there's no protection, there's none. Hey, Taylor. 20 minutes gets Freaky Tales, 20 minutes walk. Mm-hmm. Oh, everybody was talking about the homeboy. Y'all see that homeboy? Whew. God. What you say, Catherine? What you say, Catherine? The boy had a lip. He had a little tripod. It's a whole lot going on in Brooklyn. No, I'm sorry, Queens. Tia wants to keep tabs on her man, but did not want him to live with her. Nope. I figured she would be doing cartwheels when he asked. Did not. She said no. Mm-hmm. Hey, T Pretty. Hey, Hilda. Yes, honey, that homeboy was like, geez, Louise. You know that when Rob hung up the phone, I bet his homeboy was like, really? You gonna, really? You ain't even been out a day. You been out 6 hours? This is what Arabella says. Arabella says Tia is being used for real. Rob don't give a F about her and he's not into her. I hooked my best friend up with him last week. Wait a minute. Arabella, hold on. Wait a minute. Let me reread that. Let me get my thoughts. Tia is being used for real. Rob don't give a F about her and he's not into her. I hooked my best friend up with him last week and they've been talking and sending pics. He even finna fly down to see her. Arabella, do we need to have a side? Do we need to have a conversation? Do you follow me on Instagram? You need to DM me, Arabella. Arabella, you need to DM me. Arabella, what you doing coming up in here with somebody? Arabella, that's my Instagram. You need to get in the DM. You need to talk. Ciao. Child, honey, she done got me all sidetracked, honey. Arabella, where you live? Just give me the state. Just give me the state, child. And have your friend, what they talking about up in there? What they talking about? And Trina said he been out one day. One day. He been out one day. Rob was trying to provide plenty of aftercare with them tower of plays. Yes, girl, I did just to see if he would fall for it, and he did. And my best friend been having fun. She put him on speakerphone whenever they talk. He is a player, but he is fine. This is all according to Arabella. Ruby, I was too. How can Rob fly if he on probation still? Child, I guess you can get a pass, Yolanda. You can get a pass. We have seen many participants who, they can get, weekend passes, or they can get passes, I think. Last and most definitely least. Now, when I put up my rant on Instagram and on YouTube Shorts, there was a reason. Now, Love After Lockup released a pre-tease of the next season of Love After Lockup. Did y'all see it? Don't worry, I'll talk about it on another day. And they got some new participants. Okay. Oh, I'm wrong. Not last or least. Hold on. Let me hold off. Let me talk about Savannah and Bradley. Let me talk about Savannah and Bradley. I done got a little off. I apologize. Savannah and Bradley are going to be on the new season of Love After Lockup. If that tells y'all anything. Savannah is a special sort. Savannah, you're not representing Virginia that well, girl. When your man is hesitant and tells you, I'm not getting a tattoo of you, okay? I'm not going to get inked, okay? Your name is not coming on my body. What will y'all do? Will y'all do the smart thing and say, well, if he isn't willing to put my name on his body, I'm not going to put his name on my body. See, that's what the smart person would do who got good sense. What did Savannah do? Oh, that's right. She did the complete opposite. She done took her tail down there to the tattoo place. She done FaceTime Bradley. And she was like, are you going to get a tattoo with my name on you? Here's Bradley heeing and hawing. We really don't know what may happen. Ha, he, ha. So what does she do? Not only did she get Bradley's name tattooed on her, it is big as hell. She got it right there, like by her rib cage. And I'm like, girl. Savannah, what is wrong with you? Okay. Now, this is the thing. We have learned from several participants of Love After Lockup that the tattoo never works out. Am I right, y'all? Never ever works out. But here she gets this big ass tattoo. Okay. So here she is talking to, she done made it back home and she's talking to her grandmother. Okay. Her grandmother has said that, the grandmother's ex was an addict. The first husband, addict. Her daughter was an addict, Savannah's mama. And now Savannah, who's a recovering addict. I was going to wait for news you can't use, but do y'all remember Bradley's sister who was in the furniture store? Y'all remember that? Y'all remember her? Bradley's sister who was in the furniture store? The one that Bradley said was cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs and a liar, and if you hang out with her, we done. Remember that? I give y'all a little piece of news you can't use. Now, see, a sister done slid into my DMs. And the same sister, her name is Alyssa, who's Bradley's sister, was up on her Facebook page talking trash about Savannah. According to Amber, who put it on her Instagram, honey, This is what Alyssa said about Savannah, allegedly. Oh, and did y'all know that Bradley wasn't Savannah's dealer? He was her best friend Raven's fiance of 8 years. She was invited over for a threesome and took her best friend's fiance, and she never did math. Y'all understand what I'm saying? METH, math. She was a full-blown crackhead. Again, thank you, Auntie. Let me put this up here. Allegedly. This is according to Alyssa, Bradley's sister, who he has called a liar and cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. This is what she put on her Facebook. She done called Savannah a crackhead. And there was some threesome and she a homewrecker. But see, this is what gets me. Someone commented and said, were you the one in the furniture store with her? And Alyssa had time. Alyssa said, yes, ma'am. Let me blow this up because y'all know I can't see. She said, yes, ma'am. She had just been arrested for shoplifting from Target a week before and forged 2 checks while my brother was in jail. Now, see, don't say I don't give y'all nothing. Don't say I don't do nothing for y'all. Don't say I don't treat y'all right. I'm doing some news you can't use during this recap, and I'm sure some more is going to come out of this. Again, this is alleged from Alyssa Bradley's sister. Then she says, they cut out the conversation part and only showed when I called her out for lying for the camera. Now, Alyssa is saying that Savannah was caught shoplifting at the Target and she has forged 2 checks. Now, this cannot be hard to find, okay? You just go to the court records, type in her name, and it should pop up. I will be doing some investigative work before Wednesday. Forged check? Who writes checks? Who writes checks? In 2020, let's say this all went down in 2023. Okay? Or, I'm sorry, 2024. Let's say this went down in late 23, early 24. Who writes checks? She said a week before and forged 2 checks. Where do y'all have checks? Y'all, I haven't had a check in, I couldn't tell you how long. Boom. Yes. Her grandma. Yes, that makes sense. Duh. Her grandma got checks, I bet. The vintage people still got the checks. Savannah, I know you ain't going down there in your grandma's purse over there in the plantation station house. Taking this woman's checks allegedly, child. I talk more about the Wednesday. Talk more about the Wednesday, child. Again. Let's talk about this grandma. So the grandma married another man who she fell in love with, and her and this man became very successful. They made a life for themselves. They got that house. They had a nice life. You know, the mama, the Savannah's mama out here, you know, getting high. And then here's Savannah. She's an addict. She done took the grandma's car. Honey, Savannah was a hot mess. But I will say, the grandmother seemed very sweet, okay? But grandma, come closer, honey. Now, if this news is right, allegedly, this news is not, I'm going to need for you to get Savannah up at that house. You're going to come home with no furniture. You're going to come home with no furniture, child. But Grandma Savannah, please, oh, please, oh, please, don't let Bradley up in that house alone. Did y'all hear Savannah talking about, can Bradley stay here? Hell no. Can Bradley have a key? Hell no. I said, what? I was like, Grandma, don't you let that boy have no key. And then here is Savannah come talk about, well, can he come when I'm not here? Hell no. Hell no. What's his purpose? If you're not here, he ain't here. You understand that? You crazy. Savannah's mama don't even want him there, to tell you the truth. And the grandma's real nice in letting him spend the night. You're not 16. You're in your 30s. Talking about, can he sleep over? Can he have a key? The grandma was like, half of you barely have a key. No. What if I'm not here? Can he come in and out? What? Hey, grandma, get 2 safes, okay? You in that secret room, okay? Make sure he don't know nothing about the safe, the money, the deed, no paperwork. Talking about, can he have a key? What? I'm glad the grandmother said, hell no. A key? First of all, Bradley got banker hours, okay? He is only here from 9 to 5. And the only way he here from 9 to 5 is if you here. By the time that sun go down, he out. And you here and we here. If I'm not here or your mama ain't here, he ain't here. These are the rules. Can he have a key? Honey, everything will be gone. Y'all hear me? Everything. Electronics, sofa, couch, dishes, fork, spoon, refrigerator, stove. Y'all, let me tell y'all a quick story right here. True story. I had a coworker when I worked at a factory. Had a coworker, and it was her husband, and he got hooked on, some heroin. And child, he was fiending. He was a full-blown addict. Okay, full-blown addict. And so another coworker had came in. We was on break. And on break, you're either, outside smoking like 1,000 cigarettes in like 5 minutes because you got to smoke real fast. or you somewhere in the break room eating, or you just, walking around the plant. That's plant life, okay? So we was outside, and we were talking, because we only had 15 minutes. So we was out there talking and laughing. And so a coworker came up and said, "Hey, Becky, I need to talk to you. I need to tell you something." And so she was like, "What?" She was like, "Listen, do you want to go off to the side and talk, or do you want to just?" She was like, "No, it's cool. Everybody can hear it anyway. Because see, if you ain't never worked in the factory, your business is everybody's business, okay? Because they just talk, okay? All right, except me. I kept to myself. My name Bennett, I ain't in it, okay? I learned that at a young age, okay?" So she was like, "Okay, well, I'm going to tell you, honey." Now, the co-worker's husband got a new refrigerator. Brand new refrigerator. Okay? And so he was bringing it into their house. And so Becky had told us that she had got a refrigerator a week ago. That she had just got a refrigerator a week ago. Child, why is it that her husband done went and sold that refrigerator to the other co-worker's husband for $25? Crackhead tales. If you could have seen the look, oh, everybody, we were all just standing there like, "Oh my God, like what? He sold the refrigerator to your husband?" And she was like, she said, "I didn't know." She was like, "I didn't know till he was telling me." And so the coworker was like, "Why did you buy it?" He was like, "Because we needed the refrigerator." She was like, "That's not right. Okay, he ain't right. He on drugs. He sold it to you, so he can get some drugs." I mean, she just went on and on. I felt so bad. Becky done got to cry, child. And she was like, "Oh my God, what am I going to do? What am I going to do?" And so I was like young. And so I was like, girl, I was like, what else you got in your house? I was like, I need a toaster. Like, "Do you have a TV? Like, what? Is he bargaining? Like, what else you got up in there? You got a dresser?" Like, no, but anyway, I felt very bad for her. Anyway, she got the refrigerator back. Her man went and he got arrested several times. He went to prison. And honey, I don't know what happened with them now. I don't even think they still together, but I would never. Honey, they sold the refrigerator for $25. And it was a nice one. I said, "Oh my God." I felt so bad for her. But anyway, so honey, grandma, don't let him in your house. Okay? Okay? Without supervision. $1.50. Thank you, Taylor. Right. A good deal. And see, let me hush. Hey, Pat. Looks like Grandma lives in Powhatan County. She probably stole from Target in Westchester. Hold on, Pat. See, this is what I love about disasters. Okay? This is what I love. Let me go ahead and Mm-hmm. 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 Mm. Thank you, Pat. Thank you, Kaleigh. Honey, Pat ain't said nothing in an hour and 30 minutes. And then Pat said, let me go ahead and make myself be known. Now, see, that's a Virginian. Honey, Pat said, don't play with me, okay? Stay ready. You ain't got to get ready. That's what Pat said. Now, see, that is a Virginian. That's right, Tracy. No further than the living room. Last and most definitely least, child. Oh, wait a minute. Let me look at the comments. Right. She did. She said that Savannah just now got a key. Ruby, yes, it's her grandmother. It is her mom's mom. And that's whose house they live in. It's the grandmother's. Okay? The grandma, the one that got the money. Okay? Old money. Okay? Old money. Now, last and most definitely least, child, Kate, Hunter, and Kaylee. Hunter made a choice. This is the most interesting thing. Kate really thinks she's about it, don't she? Kate is very entitled. Kate is kinda, well, she is stuck up. Kate seems like she will be that mean girl, you know? Even though her homegirls don't look to be that way. But Kate seems very stuck up, snobbish, better than you. Just by the way she talks. But see, this is the funny thing, Kate. If you was all those things, why are you even involved with Hunter? Why? If you think that you're so much above, huh? You think you're a little bit better? Well, you're not. You're not. You really aren't. So we have Kate, and she done met up with her homegirl. They're doing some yoga, and Hunter calls. And Hunter says, I got something to tell you. Okay, it ain't good news, but I need to let you know something. She was like, oh my God, why? And so he says, well, now listen, I've done cut off all those women. I've done cut them off, okay? I know you went to go see a lawyer, and I know the lawyer says, listen, he needs to cut it out. So I'm here to let you know. I let them women go. I let them all go. Except one. And he proceeds to tell Kate that this particular woman done came and visit, and they did some extracurricular activities during the visit. He done told Kate that he got him a hand job. I said, now y'all, I told a story a long time ago about how I went to a prison because a friend of mine was dating an inmate, and that was the first time I ever stepped foot, didn't know anything about a prison. And I went in there and I was scared to death. Remember that? I told this story. If I find it, I'll put it in uh, um, my community wall. Now, when I went, there was a big open room, a common room with correctional officers, and everybody is sitting there. Okay. This particular prison did not have any tables. There was you sit on benches, like, and there was no table in front of you. You're just sitting there. And then there was vending machines and drink machines, and the room was huge. Now, my question is, what type of prison is this that you can have some extracurricular activities that involve the hand? Some prisons you're not even allowed to touch. You can have one kiss, and then that's it. You can't hold hands, you can't touch, and then when you leave, you can have another kiss and a hug, and the hug better be like this. Where all this at? Is this the same prison that Andre and Lamar was going to? Because y'all remember, Andre got a whole baby up in the broom closet. Oh, yes, that's what I just said. Yes, Ruby, yes. So where's all this? I mean, seriously. Anyway, so here is Kate. Kate was like, "Are you serious? Are you serious? You can't be serious." Oh, so you just having fun in there. Oh, so you're having fun. Oh, so you're just having fun in there. Then you stay in there. I want all communications over. Okay? You enjoy having this money, these women and the money. You enjoyed the commissary. No more. No more. You're getting too comfortable. And then in the confessional, she kept talking about, don't play with me. Don't play with me. What are you going to do? All these women and men are all about it. What are you going to do, Kay? Huh? You going to hunt down the woman who was touching your man? Okay? You need to be more concerned if your man going to get beat up in prison. Because we all know he a old hunter punk up in there. Talking about, I told somebody. Oh, scared ass. So here is Kay acting like she about it. Ain't this the same person last week? What did she say, y'all? What did she say? What did she say? Without something, there's a healthy relationship. Trust. In order to have a healthy relationship, you have to have trust. Is that right? Did you mean to say trust or thrust? Because see, Hannah was inside prison doing extracurricular activities. So here's Hunter talking about, I'm done. It's over. It's me and you. I want it to be us. Nothing else. That's it. I'm done. Okay. I'm done. Hunter's been lying since we met him. Okay. So here is Kate. Oh, you better. Oh, you better. Fine, Kate. Fine, you have your little temper tantrum. Again, you were a part of this. So then we have Kaylee. Now, mind y'all, 10 minutes away. Y'all remember that? The Love After Lockup producers let it be known 10 minutes away from each other. They ain't never ran into each other at Walmart, Kroger, CVS, Walgreens, the movie theaters, the mall in Scottsdale, Arizona. Kaylee, they did never want to, do yoga. They may have, they just didn't know each other. They do now. So we have Kaylee, and she's at work. Her homeboy's there, and just for a split second, y'all. For a split second, y'all, I sit straight up in bed. When Kaylee said that she had a client coming, and I thought, here it is. I thought the Love After Lockup producers did it. They gonna have Kate walk through that door. Did y'all think that? Or was it just me? I thought, yes, here comes Kate. She's gonna walk through that door. And then, wonk, wonk. It was Kaylee's childhood friend. And I was like, damn, Love After Lockup producers, that would have been perfect. That would have been perfect for Kate to walk through the door. Oh, God, y'all are so... I digress. So her childhood friend walked through the door. And so she's doing her hair, and she's talking to her homeboy, her co-worker, and the friend, and talking about Hunter and how the lawyer, she had went and talked to the lawyer, how the lawyer was it'd be $15,000 for a retainer. And then they were like, what? 15,000? They was like, no, girl, no. And so her homeboy was like, I absolutely disagree with her spending money on Hunter. I think they're moving too fast and it ain't cute. No. That's a terrible idea. So then Hunter calls Kate. And Kaylee. Hunter calls Kaylee. And she's excited and happy. Oh, hey, honey. Hey, baby. He was like, hey, what you doing? And she was like, oh, no, I'm at work. And he says, well, I got something to tell you. And so she was like, what is it? What is it? And he says, he says, I'm nervous before I tell. I'm nervous. Okay, let me get myself together, honey. He was stuttering and stammering and slobbering, child. He was heeing and hawing, child. Couldn't even get it out right. And then he lied. Hunter lied. Now, Hunter done went up there and said that his ex done got back in touch with him, and he been carrying on with his ex for 3 months. Hunter is a star. He wake up lying. And so here is Kaylee. Are you serious? No. Are you serious? No. What? You're serious. You're serious. I was like, Kaylee, girl, take a breath, honey. He's serious, okay? So here is Hunter lying, talking about the 3 months, and the ex done came back into his life, and he still have feelings for the ex, and he wants to be with the ex. And so Kaylee said, so this has been going on. So how long? This has been going on for how long? 3 months. Oh, so 3 months. So then the homegirl done come over there, done gave her a little bit of a hug, and then here comes the homeboy. Y'all, I died. I hollered. Because Kaylee looked at him and said, oh my God, Hunter have been involved with his ex for 3 months. He's been cheating on me. And the homeboy says, oh my God, He was just like looking at her like, what? Like he kind of knew, like. And I'm like, did you kind of know that someone right? So here is Kaylee upset, okay, as she should. So Kaylee says, what about all I've done for you? Everything I've done for you. You know, the money, the calls, you know, we supposed to get married. You said that you wanted to marry me. She threw that $100 ring. I was like, honey, thank God you only spent $100. You might as well throw that honey out. Honey, put it in the toilet. Flush it. Okay? Not just throw it, flush it. You done went and bought your own ring. Y'all, wasn't that ring $100? Good. It was 99 too much. And so she's upset and she's fussing. And so he's like, so she was like, so what does this mean? Does it mean that it's over? Is it over? And so here's Hunter. And Hunter was like, yeah, it's over. It's done. And he said that he had to make a choice. And he chose Kate. But then Hunter is so, he told Kaylee, I think I wrote it down. Yeah, he told Kaylee, he says, but you are a genuinely nice person. I said, God, of all the things you shouldn't say, Hunter, is you are a genuinely nice person. This is a woman who have told you and showed you how much she loved you. This is a woman who said she wanted to marry you. This is a woman who went to go see a lawyer for you. This is a woman who has spent money on you. This is a woman who has said time and time and time again how much she loved you. And then here you are breaking up with her with some concocted lie and saying you are a genuinely nice person. She ain't too nice if you ain't staying with, if you ain't with her. Oh my God. And then he says, you deserve better. Now, I agree with that. Okay, everybody deserves better. No one deserves to get their heart broken. But when you go into a relationship with someone who's incarcerated, if you find them on TikTok, if you find them on Facebook, if you find them on prisonlove.com, this is the chance that you get. Now, if you've known of said person for years, okay, and they just so happen to be incarcerated, okay, I think that's a different circumstance. Or let's say I'm married and my man, you know, we were out at Shoney's and somebody come up to me and, you know, words was exchanged and, you know, her, a couple, and then, you know, her man and my man then got into a fight. And then my man whooped his ass. Okay? I'm off to the side taking care of the female. Okay? I done snatched her ball. She didn't stand a chance. Okay? I did the elbow. Okay? She's somewhere crying. Talking about, get away from me, I'm scared. Okay? I done handled her. Okay? And so my man done beat him up and charges was brought. Oh, every week. Okay? I'm going to go visit my man every week. Okay? I tell everybody, yeah, my man in prison. You know why? You know why? Because somebody was running their mouth and they put their hands on me. Okay? He threatened him. He threatened my man. So my man handled it. Okay? All right? So he got to do a little bit of time. Now that's understandable. That's understandable. Okay? Like I said, every week. Okay, I want to have my little baggie of coins. We going to the vending machine. Because see, my man Hempsey, he was protecting us because of a threat. But when you go and find them other ways, honey, this is the chance that happens. You're going to get hurt. You want to hope that, the person who's incarcerated is telling you the truth and they're loyal and they're sweet and they love you. And you want to believe that. But we have seen over the years prison talk. Prison talk. They'll say whatever they need to say on the inside, but on the outside, it's a totally different story. How many couples have we seen this happen to? So many, we can't even keep up. Hey, Ben Mir. So, anyway, y'all, that's it. That is it. That was the episode, okay? If y'all have not, y'all go over there and look at the short, okay? If you have not hit the like button. And if you are new here, subscribe, okay? Thank you for joining me. I will see you Wednesday. Let's hope. I think they are, hold on. Okay, I need to make sure because they were talking about snow. Let's see. Was they talking about snow next week? No. Oh, okay, we good. Wednesday's supposed to be 62 degrees. I can finally clean my Jeep, honey. My Jeep is nasty, y'all. It is dirty from this snow and this salt. And honey, my Jeep is a mess. It's embarrassing. I haven't had a chance to clean it because my road is a disaster. Just a disaster. My neighbors' kids are going up and down the road in their four-wheelers and ATVs. I got to knock. I went to the door. I don't know who this youngin' is. It was two of them. I ain't never seen them before. Miss Sass, I brought your trash can up here. I was like, thank you. They just standing there. I said, thank you. He was like, yeah, I brought your trash can. I said it right there. And I said, oh, okay, thank you. He said, mm-hmm. I said, is there anything else? And he was like, do you have some water? I was like, yes, I have some water. So I went on and I got him some water. I had some cheese and crackers and I got some cheese and crackers. I was like, now go down my pump. Child, honey, just came and talking about you got some water. I got the trash can. I was like, they're cute little boys too, child. Talking about you got some water, child. I got them some cheese and crackers. So anyway, y'all, I will see you Wednesday. Y'all, we got a lot to cover. A lot to cover. Trina, are you going to be able to mod Wednesday? If not, I get somebody else to mod. Yes, Janae, honey, looking for $1, child. I didn't give him $1. I got him some water. And child, my Girl Scout cookie hookup. Child, she ain't in the Girl Scouts no more. I'm going to have to find me another Girl Scout cookie hookup because they are around. These Girl Scout cookies come out in February, right? I got to reload. I gotta reload. I gotta get at least 4 or 5 boxes. Gotta get at least. I gotta put 2 in the freezer. Oh, Ruby, he wanted to. I bet he wanted to. If they did, listen, I ain't gonna lie. If I had a little change, I would have gave it to him. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I gotta order them online. I just wait till I see some in front of Walmart. Mm-hmm. I sure enough will. All right, y'all. That's it. That is it. I appreciate y'all. I love y'all. Don't forget to hit that like, okay? And y'all subscribe if you're new here. And I will see y'all Wednesday. Okay? All right. Bye, y'all. Do 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 do.